What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have a huge main slate here tonight. We got two NBA play-in games as well, so plenty of stuff to do. I am giving you guys 20 free Guru credits in this video. I'll be giving you that code after the first two plays of my video. All I ask is that you like this video, subscribe, and possibly share it. I would appreciate it. Just thought I'd give you guys some bonus credits here. We've not been so great over this week. Had a big hit on DraftKings yesterday in the early MLB, but overall we got a lot of better things to do. And I like this slate here tonight to start our weekend, our very busy weekend, full of MLB and NBA playoffs. So let's have a good one here. Again, like this video. And let's have a successful night. So for pitcher, I think the clear-cut best spend-up option definitely projected the most fantasy points over the pitchers is Kodai Senga. The 30-year-old rookie for the Mets has looked fantastic in his first two starts of the year. 1.59 ERA. He's gone 11 innings, 14 strikeouts over those 11 innings, only giving up one earned run in each start. He's a pretty big favorite tonight. Oakland is Oakland. They are the same team they've been over the last, handful of years. An underwhelming offense. Their ballpark is pitcher friendly. It's big. There's a lot of room in that foul ground. You get a lot of flyouts that would be, foul balls in every other ballpark. So definitely more of a pitcher friendly park over a lot of other places. So Senga looks awesome even at 10,800. All the other studs, I'm not as confident in them. I don't feel as comfortable spending up my money. Rasmussen has been disgusting. The Rays, historic start, but it is it's a tester. The Rays are going to be tested in Toronto. Toronto screwed a lot of people last night at home against Detroit. They put up one run. The Cardinals put up 0 runs. I mean, if you weren't on the Cardinals or Blue Jays last night, lucky you, but it wasn't the right approach to be fading those teams. Rasmussen, he's 11-2. He's got a tough matchup. Justin Steele's got a tough matchup against the Dodgers in LA. Cortez, we still don't know if Cortez is the real deal or not. He had a big year last year, but, he's looked okay to start this year. He's too expensive. Perez, tough matchup in Houston. Peralta, tough matchup in San Diego. Senga just looks like the best spend up across all those guys. If you want to go a little cheaper, Charlie Morton would be my next guy, dollar for dollar in Kansas City. It's going to be a good idea to target this Royals offense this year. They don't put up big numbers. He is a favorite. Pretty underwhelming start to the year. The first start was pretty bad in St. Louis, but he kind of picked himself up. The next one against the Padres, 6 strikeouts in 5 innings. He is risky, but he has a ton of upside. Charlie Morton might make it into my GPP lineup tonight, because he does have risk, but he can also get a boatload of strikeouts very quickly, and 9,000 is pretty affordable on him. For the infield, the Guardians, the Guardians are maybe my favorite team to stack tonight. It's a 9.5 over-under. I'm pretty sure it's the highest over-under on the slate. They are pretty big favorites. They're expected to hit Trevor Williams of the Nationals. Josh Naylor, he's had a tough start to the year, but, he's a home run guy. He's only 2,600, and, if you're picking other Guardians, it's going to be a good idea to, put Naylor in there as well, because unlike NBA, it's a good idea to pick, MLB guys on the same team because they complement each other when they're scoring runs. So Naylor at 2,600, probably batting cleanup tonight with a lefty-righty matchup. It looks like a really good spot to put up for him to put up a handful of fantasy points at a cheaper price point. For the Guru Credit promo code, go to my website. You got to be signed in. Got to have an account. These credits are used on, everything on my website. DFS lineups, FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo, I got Prize Picks, and I've been doing Vegas parlays as well on the top banner. Go to the shop page on my website and type in 4/14 the date, and then all caps video. 4/14 video. And when you click apply coupon, it should tell you in green font that it was successfully applied, like this. And then the page will refresh itself and give you 20 guru credits. Again, all I ask is you like this video. Definitely subscribe. I'll do these every weekday. Not the giveaways, but I'll be doing these videos every weekday, so you don't want to miss out. My next infield play, like Josh Naylor, we're going to go with Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is probably my favorite bat of the night. A lot of models I've looked at today have him projected the most fantasy points over any. His profile picture is funny. FanDuel's finally uploading, new pictures. It takes them 2 weeks to figure it out, but his new profile picture is funny. That is not one to send to your family right there. But Ramirez looks great at 3,600. He should be a $4,000 guy. Hasn't gone yard yet this year. 0 homers, but he's got a 294 average. If there's going to be a game where he hits his first home run, tonight's looking pretty damn good. If you look at his game log, he's been hitting the ball all year. He's only had one game on April 10th where he went 0 for. Every other game this year he's gotten on base. So he's a consistent guy. 3,600 in this matchup is too cheap. Like I said, the Guardians are supposed to score some of the most runs on the entire slate. So Jose Ramirez looks fantastic at 3,600. Moving into the outfield, Teoscar Hernandez, he's still sub 3,000. He's been sub 3,000 this entire year. He bats cleanup for the Mariners. His average, he hasn't been great to start the year, but his power is there. He's got 3 homers. He hit 2 of them in one game. Homered last game against the Cubs. If he can just make some more contact, he'll be fine. He was great on the Blue Jays. He batted cleanup for them as well last year. Hits in 4 straight games, 2 of those 4 games, multi-hit games, so it looks like he's starting to see the ball better. And the Mariners have a great matchup tonight at home against the lefty Austin Gomber. Austin Gomber, not a great pitcher, along with the rest of the Rockies pitching staff, so it's pretty safe to say that you don't have to worry too much about the Mariners putting up some runs tonight. Hernandez should find himself in the thick of that lineup, batting cleanup. Sub 3,000 looks pretty damn good on Teoscar Hernandez. Then my last play, I usually do 2 infield and 2 outfield, but just because I like, 2 third basemen so much tonight, I'm going to go with a utility guy, Manny Machado. You do have to use up a utility spot, but I love Jose Ramirez and Manny Machado at third base tonight. Machado, he was in the video yesterday. 3,200 I said was way too cheap, and he homered in that first inning. Unfortunately, didn't do anything else after that. He dropped down to 3,000 now. I mean, it's just wrong. It's the wrong price. The Padres are at home still. They have a great matchup against the lefty, not the lefty, Freddie Peralta, the righty. It's not that good of a matchup, but I thought I saw Eric Lauer on a report. Maybe he's coming in after Freddie Peralta. Who knows? But either way, Machado at 3,000 is too cheap. It's just a good spot for Machado to hit his value. He should be a $4,000 player. Freddie Peralta is not as good of a matchup as I thought Eric Lauer was. I swear to God, I saw Eric Lauer earlier. Who knows? But I still like Machado here. They're favorites at home. It's a decent over-under. Last time I checked, I think it's like 8.5. So we got to just take advantage of this price on Manny Machado, really regardless of who the other pitcher is. Just because Machado's a superstar. When you get a superstar down at 3,000, it kind of doesn't matter who the other pitcher is on the mound. So take advantage of this price. I really like him at 3,000. That'll do it for this video, guys. Give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Put in those guru credits. Let's have a huge night tonight and have a big weekend ahead. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. Peace.